Hey everyone, my name is Valdez, and I am the owner of the Forestman Canine Camp. And at the beginning of this year, we are wanting to actually start focusing more on subjects. You know, a lot of my clients, a lot of you guys on Facebook have been asking questions. How do you cover raw feeding? How do you do walks? How do you do grooming? You know, a lot of what we want to focus on this year is pretty much helping you understand what it takes to help your dog, you know, get through grooming. You know, a lot of times we have a lot of clients asking, well, my dog bites during grooming, or my dog does this, you know, when we go to the vet, or, you know, I can't walk him down the street. So if anybody has got questions on how to, we can actually make videos for you guys about a good 15 minutes long at least, explaining, you know, certain things. So on this video, we're actually going to be covering raw feeding. So as you can see, everybody behind me is getting ready for, you know, ready for it. Kratos is ready for it. We've got Lord Dagon, we've got Yukiel, we've got Shinobi, we've got Lucy Nathaniel, Pseudo, we've got Alaska, so everybody is pretty much ready to go. So a lot of what you guys have been asking, what kind of meat do you use, you know, when you do your raw feeding? So to show y'all guys, this is, if you want to take a look, this is what we use, okay? You know, there's, you know, backbones, some neck bones, bits and pieces of meat with bone. You know, we've got, you know, some bone with meat. So that's just really what, you know, what they don't, what they actually can't use. So, and if you take a look down further, everybody's ready to go. So this is the you know, taking it primal. This is taking it back, you know, back in the day, you know, when these guys were wolves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show everybody how it's done, you know, especially when you're working with a pack of dogs. You know, a lot of people can do this with 1 or 2 dogs. I like to, that's my thing, right guys? All right, here we go. So in the past, you know, we've done this on the ground, so this time, you know, we're doing it a little elevated so y'all guys can see. So what I'm asking is that they at least keep a good foot away from this. So this is mine, okay? This is equivalent to, you know, what dog trainers would teach in classes as far as leave it. So right now, all I'm saying is, you know, respect my food. This food is, you know, I will share it, but I want to go ahead and let y'all know, you know, that my appreciation for what you're doing. So the reward is getting a piece of meat. So what I'm looking for, and if you want to come behind me, what I'm looking for is eye contact, okay? So looking at everybody, you know, he's looking around. Dagon's giving me good eye contact. Lucian's giving good eye contact. Chico's more looking at my hands, you know. So what I'm looking for when I do this is I'm looking for politeness. I'm looking for I'm looking for the level of excitement. So the more that I make them wait, the more patient that they get. So you see, like, here we go. Now everybody's, you know, starting to sit down. You know, there you go. So the more that I make them wait, the more they see that, okay, in order to get a piece of meat, I got to copy everybody else. So the ones that are doing what they're supposed to do is, you know, Dagon's doing okay, but he's not sitting down. Chico's giving me good eye contact. So there's his. So every time I touch, I'm letting them know to respect his piece of meat so he can carry it off without a problem. Do you see that? So nobody went after his food. So I'm asking them to respect each other's stuff. Hey. Again, you know, keep my foot of space for me. So now I'm looking for the next one. Okay. So my next one's going to be Dagon. Okay, once he's got it, he's going to go and take it off. So see how we look at the eyes, he's not even looking at me. The posture is he's just waiting for that right moment to pick. So in order to correct that, there you go. So what I did was bite, and the reaction was to be polite and surrender to the exercise, which is really good. My next guy that's doing really well is Aureus. There you go. There he goes. And then my guy over here, Shinobi, which is doing really good. So you see how, there you go. See how he's here, and then once he knew that he was doing something wrong, he backed up. That's really good. So there's Shinobi's. Okay. So again, look, everybody's more in the food. That's not what I want. So Tifa's doing good. Tifa, come up. There you go. So being that she's listening to me, she's going to get her reward. Tifa. Tifa. So she thought I was correcting her, which wasn't the case. So next one to get one. So see how he's, he's not even paying attention to me. He's looking at the food. So this is equivalent to when you take them to dog training and they're just eyeing the food. They're not even paying attention to the handler. They're paying attention to this. So I'm looking for eye contact. Eye contact. Lucien gave it to me. Hey. Okay. So now Lucien got one. Okay, the one that's doing really good right now. If she can look at me, she's gonna get it, because this has got some really good meat on it. There you go. That's all. There you go. Take it over. Kratos. 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 Hey. So right there, he just touched my foot. Move now. Oh look, now we got Ginger. Here's Ginger. Perfect. You've been doing really good. There you go. Kratos. All right, move. Move, Dilly. Move. Okay. So now Ginger has actually been doing really good. But the thing is that she doesn't know boundaries yet. So see this whole skitsy thing? I want her to calm down. There you go. So everybody, for Ginger's hope, here's your girl right here. Here's Ginger. So here it is. So let me go and take care of Alaska. Atta girl. So all I'm doing is just guarding hers. Now, the reason I took so long to give it to her was because I didn't want her to just take it and bolt. I wanted her to be more comfortable with being here. Okay, so far, Nasir's been doing really good. There's Nasir's. Okay, Jackson. Alright, there's Jackson. Alright, now we're going to give this to actually heel. Okay, so what I want you to look here is, do you see this flicking of the tongue like a snake? That's not what I want. That is anxiety. Baron is more attentive, but he's focusing on the meat, not me. Perfect. So what can happen here when you're doing this is that if he gets too excited about it, he can actually jump and snap at your hand. So when you're doing this, you don't want to do it over the head. Like there. That was perfect. But you got that. He got my hand, but he didn't bite down. It was more like a gentle touch. Hey.
I want him to be more gentle. So what? And if you saw, I was down here. I wasn't governing this. They were, you know, being polite and waiting. So there is yours, sir, for playing that. Thank you very much. You get 2 of those. There you go. It's almost like poker chips. And then, of course, for Panchi for being polite, there's yours. For Minchie, another poker chip. Now these right here are actually, if you like, you know, ribeye, this is the ribeye of the steak. So, and the thing is that this has still got the marrow in it. So this is real good for their bodies. So I'll go and give it to her. And then now if you look, now this is just all the itty bitty pieces. You know, we've got a little bit of rib here. Sit down. Be polite. No. So see, I just asked him to sit down, but he's not sitting down. See how the butt wants to touch the ground but is excited? So that right there is excitement, anxiety. So I'm not going to give him until he actually sits down. Sit. Sit. So he doesn't want to play the game, so I'm not going to give it to him. The ones that are playing the game, who will sit, be polite, are the ones that are going to get the reward. But I'm not going to give it to someone who's not going to play, you know, play by the rules. So when you're doing this, I mean, even though, you know, it is important to stay in the game, you know, which means, you know, don't get excited about it, you know, don't make a big thing about it. You know, you want to teach them how to be polite. So making them wait, making them sit down, making them to do anything that you need them to do, so that way they can get what they want. But you want them to be focused on you. So how before everybody was that's not what you want. You want them to look at you, waiting for the next command or the next request. So, you know, a lot of times in training classes, you know, where they'll tell the dog, look at me, look at me. You know, if you want the dog to look at you, you got to have the trust and respect, and that's the key thing to a relationship with a dog. So these guys, you know, we're working with raw food, we're working with bone. You know, this kind of stuff, they will fight for. You know, they will fight, and I've said that in the past. But, you know, with everybody, you know, around, and you look around, everybody is not fighting or being rude or trying to be dominant about that. Most cases that I deal with, the dogs are dominant about the food. You know, you give them a bone, but yet they want the other dog's bone. That is dominance. So here, there is no dominance allowed. So, you know, doing this with a pack of dogs like my guys, you know, it's good because, you know, it doesn't give them the chance to be dominant about anything because someone's in control. As long as you're in control of the activity, you are empowered. So because you're controlling the food, you're controlling what everybody does, you're controlling how long they have to wait. So, you know, doing that is the best thing for them because they see you as someone to respect, because as long as they respect you, you know, they have nothing to fear, and that is the trust that you get out of working with the dog. So even though he's sitting down, I want him to wait because he's not sitting down. He's in the position, but he's not there. Mentally, he's not there. Physically, yeah. Now, by making him wait, you know, so I don't want him going after that piece. I want him to wait for his piece. So about a good, you know, 10-second wait. Give him time to you know, take in what is going on. So the positive reinforcement is, if I wait, I get a piece of food, which he's doing. There you go. Which he is doing.